How's it going? Kaki here. Welcome back to NHL 20 franchise mode. Buffalo Sabres. We are just past the trade deadline. Didn't do much on the deadline. Did a lot in December. Made a couple big trades for some players that have really worked out. Just before the deadline, we traded for a goalie, backup goalie. Got James Reimer out of Carolina for not much. He's a little bit more expensive, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. Because we got a lot of players to sign. We're just going to go ahead. We're going to sim. We're going to this is the final push to the playoffs. This team needs to make it. They got to make it. At this point, I mean, if we miss, it's a failure. We got to, if they collapse like 18, like the, 18-wheeler over the bridge or off the cliff or whatever, whatever he said. I think it's 18-wheeler off the cliff. Then this team's a lost cause. We got to do something else. Shootout win, 39. Oh, yes. Big 6-2 win, 4-3 loss to Pittsburgh. Overtime win, 5-2 win to, to Washington. 42, 23-5. Wins the last day, April 4th, against Philly. So we're going to do one of these Carolina games. I'll do this. I'll full sim this Carolina, or I'll slow sim this Carolina game. Big point out of Boston. We're a 92-point team right now. We would be running away with the Metro division. The Metro is so close. But it seems like that. Yeah, the Metro is so tight. And I don't think that, oh my goodness, if the Blue Jackets is the only team who would be in a playoff spot if they were in the Atlantic, and they would be in the second wild card. Oh, wow. All right, so we should definitely win this game because we're better than this team. Man, maybe it would have been better to get into that wild card. Eichel on the power play, was it? A second goal from Eichel. McCabe Shorty. Oh, I didn't mean to. Whatever, I quick simmed that. I'll do another one. So 6-0 win. Carter Hutton gave up 2 goals because they pulled Mrazek. Olofsson, Johansson, Eichel, McCabe, Bailey, Eichel. A lot of J's in this team. Almost like Calgary and their M's. Wow, this is a big game. Olofsson, what is that? Hold up. Let me instead of counting, let me just do the stats. Olofsson 4 points, Eichel, Reinhardt 3 points, Bailey 2 points, Johansson 2 points, Pilot, VC, and McCabe each picking up a point. Big shorty from McCabe too. That's cool. That's a good effort. What's another team that? Oh, we're playing. The Habs are close. We'll do the Habs game. The Habs are kind of chasing us down, so I'm not super concerned about the draft this year. I'm not really big on the drafting in this game. I don't know. Whatever. We'll that'll be something when we're doing bad. We'll scout better, but I'm not super concerned about it this year. That's why I haven't really assigned any scouts or anything. So, ooh, Johansson, Eichel, power play goal from Johansson, 2-0. Big 4-3. Ooh, Skinner, Montour, Johansson, Eichel, Drouin, Danault, and Armia. Oh, former Sabre, Yoel Armia. All right, we'll slow sim this one. We're out shooting them to hell. Olmark is falling apart. No, Olmark gave up 9. Oh, Lawrence Pilot, yes. Olmark has given up 4 goals on 20 shots, or 19 when he gave it up. Don't give up a power play goal. Score another one. Come on, boys. Oh, man, that works. I'll take a win. I need a little bit better effort from that, though. I didn't look at the stats for that one. Whatever. And that's the last divisional team we play. So that was a big win over a divisional rival. Probably the team we're going to play in the playoffs. We lost against them last time. Let's see here. We could... Oh, we're in the lead. Oh, we're 4 points up on the Bruins. All right, we'll do that Washington game. And we'll do the Philly game too. So we'll do that extra game that week. I was going to just do one a week, but since I skipped the full Carolina game, didn't do the third period, we'll do this one too. Plus, I mean, might as well watch Ovi dominate. Oh, Eichel Olofsson. Johansson, Eichel, Skinner, Olofsson. This team's coming alive, boys. I think, and boys and girls. There's no girls watching this. Let's be honest. Ovi got a goal. Oh, Olofsson got one, and Holla got another one. Oh, Pilot. We put up a 9. Oh, man, we're boat racing them, boys. Oh, Skinner makes it 10. Oh, winner, or Skinner, chicken dinner. He put up a 10er. Oh, baby. That's crazy. Skinner, Pilot, Holla, Olofsson, Johansson, Eichel. Olofsson, hat trick. Skinner, Olofsson, Eichel, Olofsson. What's the stats on this? How many points did everybody get? Olofsson has come alive in the second half of this game. That's all I'm going to say. Or in the second half of this year. He has, just in the games that I've simmed this month, he's got like 10, over 10 points. Or he's already got 11 in the last 2 games or whatever that I simmed. Because he had like a 4-point game. Or, he got 9. That's what it was. He had a 4-point game, then he had a 5-point game here. Bailey with a 4-pointer. Hall a 3. Eichel 4. Pilot 2-pointer. Reinhardt 2 points. Johansson 2 points. Skinner 2 goals for Skinner. Montour, Miller, VC pick up points. The only guys who didn't were Rodriguez, Williams, Calvert, Yokoharu, Darlene, Smith, McCabe, that bottom pairing, and then the bottom 2 lines that aren't on the power play. Because VZ's on the power play. VC. I'm sorry, I say VZ. I don't know why. In my head, I say VC, but when I say it out loud, I say VZ. Now, this will be big. That's a clinched first position for us. Is that clinched the President's Trophy? 93 points for the Hurricanes. That wins their division. 105 for the Sharks with 1 game left, and we have 108, don't we? Yeah, we do. We won the President's Trophy. Let's go out there and extend that lead. Get this win over Philly. Let's make a 100-point team, 110-point team. Oof, not off to a good start. They came back. Bailey, Rodriguez, Eichel. Let's see what happens in the third period. 20 minutes to play, down by 3. And I don't think it's going to happen today, boys. Mark. Ooh, Mark. Yeah, we're good. Eichel got another one. Probably got an assist on that Bailey goal, too, if I had to guess. Rodriguez, yep, he got a 3-point game. 2 goals and an assist for Eichel. Eichel scored 46 goals. I mean, he's on pace for that this year, isn't he? Doesn't he already have? Or no, he's on pace for he's on pace for 40 goals or something like that, isn't he? He's on pace for 105 points too, or something crazy. All right, let's check the season. Let's check the end of the year, and then we'll get right into the playoffs. Oh, just missed 100 points, did Eichel. Right, Skinner slowed down, and Eichel just came on. I think it was Bailey and him got some confidence going. What did they do? 47 points in 51 games since getting traded to Buffalo. 16 goals, 31 assists. Barely a jump in the shooting percentage, but he did get 15 power play points, and almost half of his goals were on the power play. But that's fine. We needed a power play. We needed help on the power play. 71 points for Olofsson. Gonna be getting paid, that kid. 11 power play goals. 30 goals season for Olofsson. He's probably going to do that in real life. Johansson scored 20. That's a little excessive. 83 points for the... I was not expecting him to be this good. I made some players worse, too. I made Sobotka worse. I made a lot of players worse. And when I made a guy better at something, except for Eichel, when I made a guy better at something... Actually, no, I didn't even mess with Eichel. I just upped his potential because I upped a couple other guys' potential. If I made a guy better at something, I made him worse at something else. I made Sheary better defensively and made him worse at playmaking and stuff. And I made VZ better at playmaking, and I made him worse defensively because they're... and I tried to make it significant, but apparently not. I made Pilot better because he's not a 76 or whatever he is. He's at least that good. I mean, come on. He's at least he's a better player than Colin Miller. I mean, geez. Whatever. I'm not super concerned. I didn't try and like rig it. I mean, see, Darlene had a terrible season. 20 points. 22 points. 82 games. For Darlene? Come on, dude. He scored half as many points as he did last year. As he did in his rookie season. He had 4 power play points. Playing on the first power play. What are you doing, kid? What are you doing? Can't have that. Apparently need to put Pilot on the power play. Justin Williams scored 30 points this year. 12 goals. VC scored 11 goals. Miller scored 13. Wow. Miller got off to a hot start, though. He had that, like, big... he had 2 goals in the first game, and then he kind of cooled off, and then he kind of picked it up, I guess, in the second part of the year. Oh, well, whatever. Jeez. All right. So that's a pretty big year for a lot of players. We'll see if this translates into anything in the playoffs, because our goaltending is still pretty suspect. We have to score our problems. 46 goals. How many goals did Skinner have? I didn't even check. I'm dumb. Sorry, I forgot. 50 goal season for Jeff Skinner. I made him worse defensively and better offensively too. I made him better at skating, and I made him better awareness-wise. I dropped his slap shot down and made his wrist shot better. Wow. 50 freaking 4 goals for Jeff Skinner. Jesus. Eric Hollis scored 30 with us. He ended up with 14. So he slowed down a lot since he got traded from Carolina. But helped our power play, helped the second power play out, helped the penalty kill a little bit. He was good center. Allowed us to not have to play Johan friggin' Larson every day. Mr. One Goal Man, Johan Larson. Dahlin ended up with 3. He was not good for a while. What are the goalies like here? Reimer is an 8-18 with us. Oh my God. He's an 8-18 since coming over to Buffalo. Holy shit. Well, sometimes you make a trade and it doesn't work out. Oh my God. He didn't play that many games, though. How many games did he play? 2? He played 2 games. Yeah, he's only got... Oh, my God. That is terrible. An 8-18. He gave up friggin... What is that? 8 goals on 44 shots. Okay, well, hopefully he never has to see a playoff game. Hopefully Olmark can turn it around, because Olmark has been bad the second half. Carter Hutton was better in the second half than... Or he had a little run there where he got better. So let's just head right into the playoffs, round 1, see what's going on. We'll look at our team. Okay, we're going up against Florida. So let's look at the Florida Panthers and see what's going on. See what they've got. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. Nope, not what I meant to do at all. I meant to do view lines. Not edit my own lines. It's team management, man. Come on. All right, view lines. The Panthers. Panthers. Okay, so Barkov, Trocheck. I mean, you'd probably have to say we're a little better. But they got Huberdeau. We don't have a winger that good. Even Skinner. Huberdeau's better than Skinner. At least overall wise. Hoffman, Dadonov. So they're a little bit... But then Connolly's the weak link in that top 6. But Barkov, Hoffman, Huberdeau, Trocheck, Dadonov, any of those guys could steal you a game. Better top end defensively as well. Ekblad, Yandel, Strawman. That top 3 is better than our top 3. Matheson's a little weak. Josh Brown's pretty weak in the bottom. But if they don't play him that much, it doesn't really matter. Mark Pysyk, Sabres legend, Mark Pysyk, is better. Here's the problem. Bob If Bob's hot, he's an 89 overall goaltender. If he gets hot, then we have no chance in this series. This is going to be closer than I think I would like it to be. So we're going to go ahead and jump into game one, see what happens. All right, we're going to do 8 times sim for the whole time. Oh, and Reinhart scores the first goal of the playoffs. First goal in his playoff career. Eichel scores first goal of his playoff career. Oh, but Brian Boyle comes back on Ullmark. The big man, Brian Boyle. Oh, Dadonov. What did I say? You got to watch out for Dadonov. Ullmark's been struggling. Strawman picks up a goal. Hoffman picks up a goal. Barkov picks up a goal. First period, giving up 5 goals. Ullmark, what are you doing? Oh, my. Hello, Dolly. What are we doing here? Power play. Oh. Power. Other way around. What am I trying to say? Come on, Buffalo. Oh, Keith Yandel. Ullmark gives us 6 goals in his playoff debut, in his debut. 7. Another from Yandel. Oh, baby. What are we doing here? We were up 2-1. 2-0. 7 unanswered goals. Boyle, Dadonov, Strawman, Hoffman, Barkov, Yandel. What are we doing? Come on, Ullmark. Rodriguez gets us 1 back, but at this point, it's a lost cause, right? Haula gets 1 back. 2 minutes left. We're not scoring 3 goals in 2 minutes. Good effort from those guys, but oh boy, I don't even want to look at the stats. I'm not even. We're game like that. You got to get out of your head. We're going to the next one. Nobody had more than 1 point in that game. It's in the AHL game. Let's see if this one can get off to a. Well, we actually got off to a good start in that one. Let's just see if we can get off to that same start and continue. We're up 7 shots to nothing. I mean, come on. Don't leave me in suspense. Come on, Buffalo. Come on. That was a trouncing we just received at the hands of the Florida Panthers. So that was pretty embarrassing. It was what was it? 7-2? 7-2. 7-4. Oh, Vinny Trocheck. Oh, man. What did I say about our defense? I said it's a young decor, not quite good enough. The goalie's been struggling. We're down by 1 going into the third period. Oh, Justin Williams, Mr. Game 7 on Bob. Knew it was a good idea to keep him in the lineup. All right, let's start the third here. Nothing happened in the rest of the second. 40 shots. Can't convert any of them. Bob is out playing, but Ullmark's playing well. Ullmark is not letting game 1 get to his head, I don't believe. His digital AI head. Oh, this one's going to require overtime. Oh, man. I'm not sure I'm ready for this. I don't think I'm ready for it. Oh, power play didn't go. Oh, Jack Eichel. Second goal of the playoffs, I think. Oh, man. What a legend. What an absolute beauty. Oh, man. Josh Bailey, 3 points. That was a big OT win. You can't go down 2-0 in the series while at home. Now we just got to we got to walk into here. Now we just got to walk into Florida and just try again. Try and get back home ice from them. Power play for Florida, but we kill it off. Shots are pretty even, especially considering they had a power play. We're out shooting them. Come on, boys. An uneventful first. Yeah, nothing happened. Nothing goes down in the first. We're going to see about this. These are the games that I'm okay with playing. Well, not losing, but I'm okay with playing them like 1-2-1, 1-0 games. Don't like these big boat races. We're getting these big, shootouts we're getting into with like 7-4 games and stuff like that. Because Well, they've proven that they can beat us. Victor Olofsson scores first playoff goal, I believe. They've shown that they can beat us in that kind of game. I'm fine with if Ullmark. I'm fine with Ullmark playing well. Is basically what I'm trying to say. I'm okay if my goalie's good. To put it bluntly, power play. Oh, 5-on-3, but we kill it. 5-on-3 for Buffalo for 2 full minutes. Oh, they don't do anything with it. Do we need to adjust the power play? Is this one going to overtime? This one most definitely is. So we're going to see. Power play. Power play Buffalo. Oh. That's Strawman, Vinny Trocheck. That bastard. Oh, my goodness. Just OT games. Going back and forth in OT. Oh, man. I don't like this one bit. We got to tie this series up. And then we got to win 2 in a row here. I'm just going to go ahead and say if we don't win this game and the next, we ain't winning this series. Got to win 2 in a row. Come out with a big PK, right, to start the game and a big power play. Jeff Skinner puts us up on the board. First time we've had a lead since game 1. Victor Olofsson with a goal. What are we doing? Shots are pretty even. 2-0 coming out. Last time we had a 2-0 lead, it did not end well. Let's see if we can make up for that loss. Oh, Dadonov. Oh, Frankie Vetrano. Oh, Mark, don't do it to me again. You better not do it to me again, Allmark. This is the second period. Oh, Frankie Vetrano. No. I can feel it slipping away. I can feel all the horrible memories coming back. Oh, Matt Calvert. Matt Calvert scores to tie the game at 3 in the opening 5 of the third period. 3 minutes, or just under 3 minutes into the third period, they are out shooting us to hell. This is the kind of game we were winning all season long. We're getting outshot, but we are scoring them. We're outscoring them. Oh, this one's going to require overtime. I don't like this. We got to win this one, boys. We got to win this one. Power play for Florida, and they bury it. Who is it? Frankie freaking Vetrano. Hat trick Vetrano. Oh, my goodness. I knew it was going to be closer than it looked. Our team was good in the regular season, but I didn't think that they were going to be. Thought Florida was closer than we expected. The AHL regular season's complete. Who gives a shit? Friggin' Florida. We got to make some changes, I guess. Got to try something. Who's been good, who's been bad? I mean, Josh Bailey has been good with Eichel, but I'm going to put Skinner, going to put Eichel, Reinhart, Bailey, top line. And then I'm going to do something here. Going to call up the kid. That's right. We're calling up the kid. We're calling up Mitz. Going to put him in on the Rodriguez line. And if he can't do it, then I don't know. I mean, if he's not an improvement, at least offensively, we'll give it a shot. I'm just going to best lines of this team. Yeah, no, they're whatever. When your team wins a President's Trophy, you get friggin' 50 wins in a season. Sometimes the NHL team takes priority over the AHL team. I'm just going to sim that game against Utica. All right, middle stats. First game of the year is a playoff game. Johansson scores on the power play. 2 shots to nothing. Oh, Jokiharju. Oh, Johansson on Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky's had a rough third period. 3 goals on, I think it was like 7 or 8 shots there. Oh, power play. Power play. Oh, good way to close out the first. It was a good way to close out the first. We gotta. Oh, Jeff Skinner. Yes. Ooh, what he had like a 750 save percentage there. Power play for Buffalo. Nothing comes of it, as usual. Might have to rethink that power play. Oh, man. Come on. I need a big, like, middle stat goal. I mean, like, I guess it doesn't really matter. I need is a big middle stat goal in game 6. This is game 5, right? Yeah. Because they're up 3-1 in the series. Oh, man. This is going to require game 7 if we're going to come back. Power play for Buffalo. I think we got this one. Friggin' Dennis Morgan. Oh, no, Brett Connolly. No, Olmark, don't do this. No, Olmark, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Olmark. No! Oh, Jack Eichel with a minute left. Colin Miller buries the empty netter. Thank God. I might have died. I might have had a heart attack. Mike Matheson, Brett Connolly, Dennis Morgan, just all in the third period. 3 quick goals to get him back into it. That was almost bad. We ride for game 6 at the BB&T Center, or SunTrust Center, whatever it's going to be called, because SunTrust and BB&T merged, so I don't know if it's going to change names, or if they're going to have to find a new sponsor or what. Here we go. We're out shooting them all. Colin Miller, you beauty. Colin Miller started the year off with our first 2 goals or whatever, way back. All those many months ago, thinking back on those memories, Colin Miller, that big, just like a month before this, the big, Justin Williams, Mr. Game 7. That's right. If we get him to Game 7, all we got to do is win this game, and then we're good, because we got Mr. Game 7 on our side. So we're all good. Into the second. Come on, boys. Just close this out. 2-0. 2-0. Good. All right, now we need a strong third. We've been struggling with these. Struggling with the third period. Struggling with leads and holding them. We were at 4-0 and almost blew the game last time. We don't have that comfort here. We need Allmark. We need a big Allmark game. Come on, give him an insurance marker. Oh, come on. Oh, no, Allmark with the shutout. Finishes out on the power play, or on the PK for us. Oh, baby. Just a beauty. Great game from Allmark. Takes it to Game 7. A couple of big wins here have pushed this series to Game 7. The Habs beat the Bruins in I'm sure bloody fashion. Carolina swept the Leafs, and the Pens beat the Blue Jackets. Man, the Pens and the Blue Jackets are just locked up all the time. And then every series in the West is over. A bunch of 4-1 games, a bunch of 4-1 series, gentlemen's sweeps, and then an actual sweep between Edmonton and San Jose. I forgot the team name for some reason. Calgary, Vancouver. 4 years ago, that would have been a bloody series, but back when when Tortorella was the coach, they would have been just fighting each other all the time. Here we go, final game, Game 7. We got Mr. Game 7 on our side. We can do this. Oh, I paused the game. I don't know why I did that. I pressed the wrong button. Up. Oh, power play. Come on. Oh, out shooting him 7-3. Come on. Oh, Sam Reinhart, you beauty. Samson, our sweet boy Samson. Come on. Another power play. Nothing. 3 power plays to start the game, and we don't have a goal on any of them. This is how you lose Game 7s, is you get 3 power plays in the opening frame, 4 power plays, and you don't give up. You don't get any goals on any of them. 5 power plays. Nothing from any of them. Absolutely jack shit. Jonathan Huberdeau. No, ties the game. Come on, Buffalo. You're better than this, Buffalo. We need a big third. Tie game. It all comes down to this. Season comes down to this. Justin Williams stands up in the locker room and says, "You listen to me, you fuckers. Just give me the puck." Power play. Nothing comes. We've had 6 or so power plays now. No points on, no goals on any of them. This is a tight defensive game. Oh, and it's going to go to overtime. Game 7 overtime, Stanley Cup playoffs. Here we go. I just watch with bated breath. Oh. Oh. Mike Hoffman scores 6 minutes and 33 seconds into overtime. And the Buffalo Sabres President's Trophy season is over with jack shit to show for it. The year is done.